Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, Crew 704? Yes, we are at it again. Again. And I want to thank you guys for what you do, who you are, man. It's extraordinary to know that, you know what, that at times we think that we are down and out. Sometimes we feel that we're not moving forward. Sometimes, life throws a curveball at you. And then you just got to pick it up and throw it. Guys, I'm just excited knowing that you guys are here. I'm just excited. I mean, you guys are just the essence and the pinnacle of things. Guys, thank you for calling in Lost Tapes and Legends. Guys, I just believe I just changed it. So I guess today's the last day of Lost Tapes and Legends. It's okay. We are going to continue with Off the Deck because I think that is more important. More to me is, when I found it, when I found out about it, it just kind of like, you know what, let's stick with it. Let's stick with it, But in the midst of all that, it's awesome. So I've been watching on YouTube and Instagram. There's a video going around lately. You guys probably know it already. There's a video going around lately about Busta Rhymes and him spazzing out over, going to, I guess he went to an EDM festival. He spazzed out on some lady and stuff like that. And maybe you guys are not aware of it, but you know what? I'm going to go up there and show you guys what it is, what happened. I mean, he just spazzed out. I mean, something shouldn't be, I don't know. But I wanted you guys to check it out because it's important. So guys, check it out. Make sure I got my volume here for you guys because it's important that you guys hear this. Because let me see, hold on. Let me get this this audio going on because let me see, here we go. Is it? No, that's not it. Go. Okay, here we go. So there was an incident where I guess point of view, you came to roll balls to EDM, but instead ended up getting yelled at by Busta Rhymes. This is what he did.
What happened, sweetheart? I mean, that's what the fuck we do. Don't get an attitude. What the fuck you get an attitude for? We came here to put on a good show. What the fuck is wrong? Enjoy the fucking show. Well, give me your attitude. Fuck out of here.
Wow, that's, I don't know. And what are the comments here? These are the comments. Uncle Bus be yelling at everybody on stage. Ain't it past your bedtime? Yelling at the woman usually? Yelling at women as usual. Tracy Morgan's twin. Oh my God. Tracy Morgan's. Why is he always yelling and arguing with women? I don't know. This always goes. Everyone's talking crap on. He literally have 0.3 subs. And I see why. Y'all too worried about other MF instead of them bags. Okay. And y'all think you can go verses with Eminem. Busta Rhymes always extra rude to women. Super zest monster. This is an ongoing thing. I mean, for him to do that, I think it's a little bit much. But at the same time, I think a lot of artists do that, but we don't see it. But some people are just bold about it, and they'll just do it. And it's sad that happens. So as always, like I said, I've got five reasons. I hope my audio's kicking in. I hope so. Is it? I don't know. They're gonna find out in a minute. Anyway, I have five reasons why this is a no-no. To me, it's a no-no. I don't think this should be going on. I don't think that Busta Rhymes should be, at the same time, would you yell at your kids like that? Like, come on now. I think some things are just a little bit too much, but that's my opinion. You guys, let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think that was it a bit much? Do you think the fan did a bit much? You guys tell me. You guys tell me if You can justify those actions and why it's good, why it's a good deal. You know, I mean, I'm giving you my opinion of what 5 things it shouldn't have done, you know, because it's not a good look. It's really not a good look. As an artist, as a popular artist, as a well-known artist, I don't think it's a good idea. But I wanted to give you 5 of my opinions. And you guys can say whatever and I want you guys to give me your opinion. I want you guys to tell me, do you think this is a good idea? I want you to tell me, is this a reason for his attitude or not? You know, so I'm going to give you 5, all right? We're going to start with what? We'll start with number 5. Let's start with number 5. Number 5 is you set the tone of your legacy. Now, to know that if Busta Rhymes even has a legacy, I don't know. So I always write down on my notes. I always put stuff down, but every encounter is part of your story. Do you want to be remembered as someone who inspires or someone who is dismissed? Do you want somebody to say, "Nah, forget about this dude. We don't want to deal with this guy because you know what he did." And it happens. It happens. We're living in a culture now where people are being canceled. We're living in a culture where people are being dismissed, and that affects a lot. I mean, remember, we got social media now. All you need is one bad rep, and people will just rain on you. And then what? Nothing. That's number 5. You set your own tone for the legacy. Could his legacy be diminished? I don't know. Who knows? But this is what happens. These are the situations that happen. All right. Number 4, respect is mutual. Just like you want respect, your fans deserve the same respect. It goes both ways. Showing humility keeps you grounded and reminds people why they support you in the first place. Acting as if you're the biggest gangster and you don't care about people is a bad move. You have to humble yourself. So what if she has a face? So what if she has an attitude? So what? Understand that you have fans out there that are watching you and watching every move you make. You know, granted, a lot of these kids haven't grown up listening to Busta Rhymes, haven't grown up to listen to Leaders in the New School, but they're seeing this now. I'm like, whoa, is this really? And you're just not making yourself look bad, but you're making our generation look bad as saying that, man, are these how they are? Listen, nowadays, these kids are very sensitive. These kids are very, you know, they're to the point where they don't want their feelings hurt. So sometimes you have to fall back a little bit, especially if you're popular, especially that, you know. So let's get through it, guys. Let's go. No, let's go with that. No, respect is mutual. Number 3, you never know what they're going through. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they're going through a harsh time. They decide to go to the EDM concert and just to get their mind right. You know, you don't know if they had somebody that passed away. You don't know if they're going through a rough situation. Somebody invited them to the concert just to get their mind right. And here comes Busta Rhymes just cursing you out and telling you F you and this, that, and making you feel worse than what you did before. It's rough. It's really, really rough. I mean, to know that, you know, you don't know what people are going through. You don't. And that's one thing that we always say. You know, you got to be careful what you say because you don't know what people are going through. You don't. All right. Number 2, spread the word. The word spreads fast. Yes. This is where I wanted to get to really quick about it. Social media is powerful. One rude moment can go viral in minutes, ruining your reputation and damaging your brand long term. And this is where we're at. This is a situation where we're at where social media goes long term because they thrive on it. They thrive on something. You just have to do something stupid for people to thrive on it and see, oh my God, that's what happened. They thrive on this. This is what they thrive on. So you have to understand that the word spreads fast, especially on social. Listen, we didn't have this. We didn't have these decades ago. I didn't have a whole podcast. You know, we sat down, we talked to people. And this is the situation where we start getting out of hand and we start saying things to people. People come on and start with the camera on the phone, and then what? They posting it and making me look like trash. It spreads like wildfire. I'm telling you, these things happen. All right, number 2. It's fans are the reason you're successful. You did not become successful overnight. You did not do it on your own. Trust me. You had to win the fans over. You had to win the fans over. It doesn't come automatically. No matter what it is, you had to win the fans over. People had to like you for a reason. Whether it's the music you do or the lyrics you say, people had to like you. So the fans are basically paying you to see you perform. And for you to perform this way, it's bad. It's bad for business. Very bad for business. Very bad for business. And I really want to really put this out there real quick, because this doesn't just apply to just him. This applies to everyone, even myself. Everyone. Whether you have a gig, whether you're performing, whether you're at a festival, it's all about being professional. It's about what? It's about letting people know that you are professional, you're doing this, and you know what? It's time for you. It's time for you to get yourself together. Guys, I hope this encourages you so much. I mean, it encourages me a lot. I'm Crew 704. Be professional or not? That's the question we gotta ask, man. Is this even doable? Can we do this or can we not? That's the question. Guys, let's skip along. I know we're at the 4 o'clock hour. You guys are probably getting home. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let's try to keep the game up, man. Let's try to keep it clean. Let's try to do the right thing. All right, guys. I'm Crew 704. This is Lords, Tapes, and Legends for the last time. We're gonna go next with what? Lost with Off the Deck. All right, guys. Be good. Peace.